In less than a year, a company valued at $47 billion collapsed to the edge of bankruptcy. It was burning money at a terrifying speed, $219,000 every single hour. But that's not the shocking part. The shocking part is this. The man responsible didn't go to jail. He walked away with $1.7 billion. Long before he was a billionaire CEO, Adam Neumann was a salesman. And his first big idea wasn't tech. It wasn't software, it was baby pants. Baby pants with built-in knee pads called crawlers. It failed, but it taught him something important. He could sell an idea long before he had a real product. By 2010, he moved on from toddlers to something bigger. With $15 million in funding, he launched WeWork in a single building in Soho. The space looked perfect. Neon lights, glass walls, craft beer on tap. It didn't feel like an office. It felt like a movement. But Adam saw something others didn't. Real estate grows slowly, too slowly for billion-dollar dreams. So he changed the story. WeWork was no longer a real estate company. It became a physical social network, a tech company in disguise, and that changed everything. Money started pouring in. Silicon Valley believed the story. Wall Street followed, valuations exploded. A desk rental company was now treated like a tech unicorn. But Adam needed more. He needed a kingmaker. Enter Masayoshi Son, the SoftBank billionaire. Their meeting lasted 12 minutes, that's all it took. Adam pitched his vision. Masa listened. Then approved $4.4 billion on an iPad just like that. But there was something else. Masa didn't tell Adam to slow down. He told him the opposite. He wasn't being crazy enough. That changed everything. Money was no longer a limit, it was fuel. WeWork didn't grow, it exploded, across cities, across countries, across the world. But inside the company, something strange was happening. It stopped feeling like a company and started feeling like belief, not in the product, in the man. Adam's ego grew with the company. He talked about becoming president of the world. Not CEO, something bigger. The culture shifted. WeWork held summer camp. Music, mud, spiritual talks, alcohol everywhere. Work and life stopped being separate. Inside the office, things got unpredictable. People were fired for bad energy, not performance, energy. And then something shocking happened. After mass layoffs, leaders celebrated with tequila shots. But underneath the chaos, something else was breaking. The math. WeWork didn't scale like tech, because it wasn't tech. Every new building cost more money, more leases, more debt. And here was the fatal flaw, 15-year leases against month-to-month customers, long-term risk, short-term income. A mismatch from the beginning. Then came August 2019, the turning point. WeWork filed for IPO and opened its books. The illusion collapsed. A $1.9 billion loss hidden behind a fake metric. Community-adjusted EBITDA, a number that ignored rent, the biggest cost of all, and then people kept reading and found something worse. Adam Neumann had trademarked the word we and charged his own company $5.9 million to use it. That was the breaking point. The IPO was pulled, the valuation vanished. $47 billion gone, investors stepped in. Adam was removed. Emergency takeover began. Thousands of employees were laid off, many with almost nothing. But Adam Neumann, he walked away with $1.7 billion, and that should have been the end, but it wasn't because something unexpected happened. WeWork India survived without the hype, without the chaos, without the ego, and became profitable. Then in 2022, another twist. Adam Neumann received $350 million to start again. So what does that mean? WeWork didn't fail because the idea was impossible. It failed because reality was ignored. And the real question is this. Was Adam Neumann the problem, or was he just what the system rewarded? Because if someone can lose billions, collapse a company, and still walk away rich, then maybe the system isn't broken. Maybe it's working exactly as designed.